This Wayanadu landslide, what caused the landslide there? Right? Cutting of trees, deforestation. Now, Wayanadu is a part of Western Ghats landscape. 2011 Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change had a committee headed by Dr. Gadgil. Now this year Kerala government had decided to not celebrate Onam. You know, Onam is the state festival. Right? Now, because of this tragedy, Onam is next month, 12th. Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand. Right? Again, landslide. So it is not a matter of Wayanad. Good morning, everyone. Right? I had a orientation session with you people. Right? So now we are for the classes. And good thing is you have done geography. Right? And DM, disaster management, is going on right now. So it will be easy for all of you to connect topics what I will cover in the classroom. Right? Now ecology and environment, they are, this is a topic where every year you get the questions. Right? I told you that this topic has become very important and many of the things are connected with geography. That means you need to have good understanding of geography. If you know geography very well, you will be able to connect there. So what I'll do, let's have certain things to understand. For example, when you read newspaper, right? When you come across newspaper, you always come across some news on environment. Like for example, Wayanad, this Wayanadu landslide, what caused the landslide there? Yes. Why this landslide was there in Wayanad? What was the cause of landslide in Wayanad? You are reading disaster management. What was the cause of that? Is it a natural disaster or man-made disaster? Is it natural or man-made or both? Both. Natural, how it is natural? Heavy rainfall, right? Hilly area, heavy rainfall. Sometimes you come with cloudburst, these all things. And why is a man-made disaster? Development, unplanned development, right? Cutting of trees, deforestation. Now, I have asked you this question because since we are going to connect with all environmental subject, so you need to be aware of it. Like for example, there is a very important person, Dr. Madhav Gadgil. Now, when you talk about Wayanad, Wayanad is a part of Western Ghats. Wayanad is a part of Western Ghats landscape. 2011 Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change had a committee headed by Dr. Gadgil. Gadgil Committee report on protection of Western Ghats. So whenever you come across this name, this committee, he was the chairman to study protection measures for Western Ghats. Protection of Western Ghats. Now Dr. Gadgil, right? Dr. Gadgil, he said that there are certain landscape which is very, very fragile. Ecologically sensitive area, at the same time fragile. So any development, any kind of development in such areas would lead to disaster. Now you all know 2018 there was Kerala flood. Right? Kerala flood in 2018. That time I was there in Kerala because every year I go to Kerala for my classes. 2018 was a very severe flood. There is a movie also there. If you go to the OTT platform, there's a very beautiful movie made on the Kerala flood. Everyone is a hero. That's the name of the movie. So Kerala flood, but again 2019 flood, 2020 flood. Now Wayanad tragedy. So what we find continuously Kerala being affected by such kind of disasters. Right? So what is very important thing? That's why my subject is important. I'll tell you that. You are connecting with geography. Because Wayanad is a hilly area. And you have read in newspaper this place, what is called Chudamala. Chudamala. Chudamala is a place here, Chudamala, which is which is completely affected, right? This is being affected because of the complete development. Now, Wayanad, how the geography come there? You know that being a hilly area, Wayanad is also known for tea plantation, chai ka bagan, tea plantation, coffee plantation. Then you know cardamom. Today we eat in home food making cardamom. And Wayanad is also important for tourism. Right? People go to Wayanad. It's a hill station. Every year people, summertime, people rush to hill stations. Ooty, Wayanad, all these places there. So now what has happened there? Rampant construction of resorts, hotel, resorts, restaurant. You know that if you go to any North India, South India, anywhere you go, any kind of hill station, you'll find all the restaurant, hotel, resort, everything will be there. So that has now led to deforestation. Now, why Dr. Gadgil? He mentioned that this fragile ecosystem need to be protected, complete protection, 100% protection of such areas. Right? But government didn't listen to it. People didn't listen to it. So it becomes a very challenging issue, right? It becomes a very, very challenging issue. And every year tragedy is there. And what happened in Churamala? No life was saved. Everybody died. That area where the tragedy took place, none of the people survived there. That is a very big tragedy. Now this year, Kerala government had decided to not celebrate Onam. Onam is the state festival. Right? Because of this tragedy, Onam is in next month, 12th to 15th September. Kerala will have the Onam celebration. So the government has decided to not to celebrate it because of this tragedy. Now let me take another angle. During rainy season, monsoon season, North India, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, right? Again, landslide. So it is not a matter of Wayanad. See, it is not the matter of Wayanad. India is having landslides many parts of the country. And one part is the development part. I think you have covered in disaster management classes also, sir, would have talked about earthquake, cyclone, landslide, right? So environment becomes very, very important because when we learn the subject, we learn about forest. And what we call forest, we'll study in today's class, ecosystem. Forest is an ecosystem, ecological system, right? So we need to protect such forests. Otherwise, what will happen? We will be getting affected. We are going to affect because of such tragedies, disasters, calamities, right?